What up, what up, what up? We are back. It's 8 a.m. I said I will be back at the top of the year. Here we go. Money in the Future. Episode 12. Because, we started in December, but we took some holiday breaks, all that good stuff. But we here, we back. We still trading Nasdaq. As you can see, if you checked out any previous stream, as you can see, there's a big subtle difference that I got going on here already. That would be these two other charts open. CL is obviously crude oil, and SIL being silver. If you follow the news, the financial news about JP Morgan and silver, you can understand why that's been kind of crazy today. If you follow the political news and you saw what happened in Venezuela, you can see why I have the oil chart open. It all makes sense, right? I haven't traded either of those asset classes this morning. I've just been keeping an eye on, what they're doing. It's informative, if nothing else. So let's give Nasdaq a little look-see here. This first big red candle with the long top wick there, that's our opening 5-minute candle. As you can see, early sell-off that never closed below the 50, held up and been grinding higher ever since. Took out those highs right here. Higher guy made new highs, retest to the 14 EMA, and it's been bouncing and holding up. That's so far been our price action. I'm surprised that the algo still kind of seems the same. It seems like it's on holiday settings, and I didn't trade on Friday 1-2 for this exact same reason, for thinking that like, hey man, it's gonna be low volume, it's gonna be weird holiday algo. Let's wait till Monday for real, when everybody's back at work, when it's the first real official work day of the year. And so like, a little bit of decent price action, but nothing too crazy. The momentum has already slowed down again for it to be 8 a.m. West Coast time. So this Scalp City or whatever, we've got I took 3 trades on this brand new account this morning. 3 for 3. Just quick scalps, 2 10 points, 1 5 point, all quick scalps. And we can go back and look at all the results later. It's a brand new account. I'm gonna just like keep all that stuff super transparent. But yeah, watching this reversal off the 14 EMA again. A lot of interesting price action with Nvidia here. Yeah, Nvidia's still holding at what I would say is the highs of this range. I think if Nvidia can close above 190.44, then that's great for bulls on the Nasdaq. Currently 190.30, high 20s, low 30s, whatever, but still seeing some rejection right at the top of the zone. It grinded from the bottom of the zone, but there's 35, but I wouldn't call this a breakout just yet. I want to see a close above. There's 39. That's interesting. Keep your eyes on that. Yeah, and you can see the reaction here. The correlation is kind of back. So let's try along. Let's go along.
Order filled.
And, right here from the 70s. Ooh, instant little quick reaction. It's all good. We're gonna give this trade a little bit of time to work. We're gonna use the 14 EMA as just like our support zone, seeing as it just tested the 14. There's a little bit that there's some of what we want to see, but of course, for the first trade of 25, what we would get is the magical blue line of resistance. We couldn't just have a banger to open the stream, could we? We couldn't just have a banger to open the stream. Look at that long bottom wick on the previous 5-minute candle, as well as that one there. So there's obviously a little conviction there, but we want to see it go. Nvidia did not make that continuation. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna give this new 5-minute candle just open, so we're gonna give it a second to work out. Nvidia is still holding up. It didn't necessarily reject that top zone, but I'm just gonna watch that number. I'm not gonna switch to Nvidia while we're in this trade. Hanging up right there at the magical blue line of resistance. Again, momentum. As a momentum trader, it would have been nice to see another little like push, a good pop, a go. There's Nvidia at 43. We'd love to see a close above that 44 level to be more bullish over here on Nasdaq. That would be great. Got to keep an eye on that. Nvidia 4850s, and there's some of that pop that you want to see. We want to wait. We want to be patient. I was close to taking that just because this gross price action. Yeah, see that's what you want to avoid. So yeah, decent rejection there now. Nvidia, yeah, still up at that 44 level, so gonna hold on, give it a second to, figure itself out. It's all good. So it hit 50 and then pulled back. So that's what happened. We got the move. It tested that 50 EMA there and then rejected at the 50 EMA. But I do think we're in decent shape for now. That bottom wick still, kind of came back up. We reacted to the flush, but not too hard. Again, yeah, still just testing the patience. It always sucks to see a top wick above your entry because it's like, dang, there was the scalp I could have took. But obviously that wasn't necessarily at our setup, at our price target. And there's what we
order filled.
That was that pop, that momentum. I just went ahead and took that because, like I said, you don't want to see that upper wick hanging out. So yeah, up 69 bucks so far today, and could have clearly held that move for some more juice right there. The juice was worth the squeeze. I was waiting on. Yeah, look, it held it. What did I say? I wanted Nvidia to hang out above the 44 level. It's sitting at 50. It's retesting that 50 EMA one more time. There's 55. So yeah, it's gonna keep going. So there's a winning 10-point trade, right? We entered at 71. Price is sitting at 81 right now. I took my profit a little quick, but a win's a win. Again, starting the day now, that'll be 4 for 4 in this new account. So now, just worth being patient for a second. Give it some time to figure out. Ooh, man, tricky to see it keep going because I really would have liked to hold for that new high. There's 64 on Nvidia. Yeah, we got getting a little actual price action there. There's 88. Yeah, so that will show my impatience. I don't know if you can see I doubled the contract size since last year, but yeah, that's a good trade. That's a textbook trade using the 14 EMA as your visual support. It hung out below our entry for 3 or 4 minutes, so it's not A+ ideal. Obviously, you like it to just go, but overall, a win's a win. I expected it to still reject near these highs like it's doing. It made new highs and immediately came back down. You got to be really quick on the trigger when the price is making new highs like this. check out Nvidia. Look at that, hanging out now over the 50 EMA. That's definitely bullish. You can even see the curl up on the 14 EMA here. When these two cross, it's called a golden cross. But clearly the bullishness is coming even before the cross. You got to be able to anticipate some of that. But yes, when the 14 crosses above the 50, that is a golden cross. That's a bullish sign. And as you can see, this move from, damn, what was that, 189.45, 189.50, 45 area, all the way up to 190.70 with no red candles, no stopping. So you let the bulls kind of get out of the way. And so, like, what time is this even? Like, when did the buyer step in on Nvidia? Because it's affecting what's happening here on Nasdaq. Of course, we got a pivot point here at 710. That's definitely something you want to pay attention to. All right, and so here's that breakout. We could have held obviously much longer. This was that candle that we were in the trade on. All the bullish signs were there. We're checking Nvidia. Nvidia's still going, baby. Yeah, I just would not be surprised if we make new highs to the pivot point. I'm just worried there's not a lot of room there. We haven't had a red candle in 20 minutes on the 5-minute chart. Let's see what this looks like on the 2-minute chart. See if we see signs of rollover yet. Good job. Slow grind breakout. Reacted, retested. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to play this well if it was playing around at these EMAs down there. I wouldn't have been able to trade that well. So I'm glad I was on the 5-minute, not the 2-minute. But yeah, like you said, when you're making new highs, you should expect some rejection from the top. There's always going to be sellers on both sides, people who are taking profit and people who just naturally short the top. Boom. So yeah, same. Nvidia finally a red candle, but as long as it hangs out above 50, as long as it doesn't get back under 190.55, no closes below 190.55, I think everything is good. Everything is still bullish, up. You're still gonna get this reaction. So again, like I said, that's near those. It's hard to trade near those highs. If I would have taken another long, because I'm like, we're going, baby, we're going, that would have been, you would have gotten chopped up. It's obvious reverse. I said there hasn't been a red candle in 4 of these candles, so this one turned red. So again, our entry was 71. It made it all the way to 96, but here's the flush back to the 70s. So that's the chop that you have to be aware of, that you have to be patient about. Your timing has to be on it. I can definitely admit on stream that morning that trading the open is still just like not my bag, like not at all. It's so confusing. I think it's just because it's early here, man. Like I still be like, forgive me for still being groggy at 6:30 in the morning while trying to understand these charts. By the time 8 o'clock rolls around, algorithm slows down a little. It's a lot easier to visualize what's going on, and the direction of the day has been kind of decided, and you know, you can jump in and take your scalps and things like that. Here we are back at 71. Remember, that was our entry, so timed it. You didn't get all of the move up here, but that's okay because we're already back down here. We could be bullish. Nvidia, remember what I said, we didn't want to close back below the 50 EMA, but we did, and we also closed back dipped below the 14 EMA. We're testing it, so these two are tightening up. I believe like there's no guarantee that this isn't just like still a bear flag and this was a fake out, but that would be kind of crazy. What feels more likely is these two are going to tighten and flip. We're going to get a little more chop in this area, but as long as Nvidia holds up above the 14 EMA, think we still grind higher back to the low 191 area today. That would be my guesstimate based on both the price action, the date, the recent news, everything combined. That would be how I'm viewing Nvidia's chart. And so we'll see some of that play out here. But as Nvidia turned around just a little bit, just that bottom wick, you see the reaction that you got here. Because we're bullish on the day. We're above all important EMAs. Have taken out the lows of the previous chop session. And there it is, right back up. So yeah, that it didn't come all the way back down to the 14 EMA. If it had, I probably would have went with another buy right here, just using that EMA as it acts as a magnet in both directions, draws the price to it, shoots price away from it, magnets. But all right, so we are, 4 for 4 on this account so far. Trade performance, 100%. Yeah, 4 trades, 4 wins. Stack up, for somebody like a scalper like me, again, stacking up base hits is not a losing strategy, certainly. Because then I know myself, I'm not the type, until I get really good with the NQ, the jump in, jump off, kind of thing. I know that I'm gonna sit in front of the computer for a couple hours. I can't just take 1 or 2 trades and be done. I'm just not quite there yet in my trading journey. So again, take a couple MQs, get your scalp on, make the market make sense, kind of thing. Like that's my philosophy. Let me go ahead and tweet this link now that we've been live for a minute. Yeah, baby. So yeah, I said I would get this account and be transparent with how it's going and what the, just what my decisions were, what my moves were, how I was operating it when I take a payout. You don't see, that type of transparency with people who do this. So yeah, but I was saying it's super it's still tricky for me to trade the open. It's moving a little fast, and I'd still be sleepy if my alarm can go off early enough for me to get up. I'm a night owl by nature, supernaturally. It's very easy to be up till post midnight, very easy. But that market is gonna open at 6:30 weekdays, no matter what. So it'll be nice. Again, the times that I'm on the East Coast or whatever, it's different. Being able to wake up, to do some exercise. Last time I traded on the East Coast, I went to a morning workout class before I got home. I had breakfast, I showered, then I sat down at the computer. Your brain will be in a whole different spot with that level of invigoration or blood flow or whatever, just getting up and get going. It's impossible to do all of that before the 6:30 bell rolls around on the West Coast. So I think, again, part of the reason I'm doing this stream is to talk all this out, make it make sense to me. And just Nvidia under the 14 EMA, but we're still bullish here. So we're getting a little bit of decoupling or decorrelation. Well, there's the reaction back, I guess. Yeah, Nvidia, I said it could have been a bigger bear flag, and this was just a fake out. And if we're below both those EMAs, then that is what is happening so far for Nvidia, for sure. So again, if you were holding for new highs, that's something to be very aware of. If we're not getting out of this bear flag formation here, then I would be surprised if new highs were about to be put in. We're right back in the middle of this Nvidia's rectangle. I don't use TradingView very much. Do they have yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Rectangle. that makes it a lot easier to visualize. I want to move it up a little bit though. There we go. Like, so far, that's just a fake out, man. Like, actually, this is a 3-minute chart. If you look at it like that, it's kind of like, man, that's a nasty move to pop out of that box and then not sit on top of the box, you know, and keep going. That'll get you chopped up. But here we are back at the 189.97 area. So low key, a short back to the EMA here feels like the move. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna take it, but man, watch it happen because I don't want to take this trade. Everything is bullish, everything is up, but this might have just been a top. And again, the heaviest weighted equity within this Nasdaq round just flushed kind of hard. I didn't even tweet the link because I paused to try to pay attention to the price action. Again, still sitting above our previous entry. The shady part is it didn't really, you know, other than this, what is that, 96 to 80. The 16-point reaction back down is not super indicative of this being below, you know, reacting back down below both of those EMAs there. So, like, yeah, if you try to play this short expecting to see the move you just saw, it feels like it's not gonna happen. But the bullish reaction, you know, when it pops back up, which it just did back over the 190 area, you'll see that reaction here and you get a 3-4 point move. I was noticing this last year now, you know, last year. Like when it decouples, it'll pick one side and respect those reactions, but it won't necessarily respect on the other. You'll get, you know, Nvidia just went super bearish on that move, but this don't look bearish at all. But it'll still respect when Nvidia has those bounces because we're bullish over here. So, yeah, I don't know. This one down in the 90s. I still think this short is gonna play, even if it's not timing out right. I probably still wanted to take it closer to these top widths though. The temptation is there, but look at the bullish reaction. Even as I'm talking about shorting, I'm watching price go right through my short. This is a good zone. That's definitely some more like decorrelation. See, there's Nvidia back 190.10 cents. So, and there's the bullishness. We didn't see the bearishness, but we got the bullish part. So interesting how that's happening today. Definitely worthwhile to pay attention to. That's why you know, as logical as it might have been, that's, you know, that's why I didn't pull the trigger, and that still wouldn't have been a good short. So all good. You stay patient. You wait. It's not like super bullish either. It's not like this is a 10-point candle headed upwards, and you know I missed out on a move in that direction. It's just not a short yet. never tweeted the link because I got caught up looking at price action. So let's do that now. All right, tweet is quoted. Shout out to the YouTube integration or whatever. It seems like it started playing live even in the embedded clip. That's not bad. So yeah, we back. NVIDIA 190.20. So if these were indeed the lows, my pops is texting me that Pete Carroll is probably getting fired. That's the name of the game, man. It might have just passed him by. I think unfortunately for guys like Pete Carroll and Andy Reid and Bill Belichick, even in college this year, I think unfortunately for those guys, it's just it's become a young man's game. Sean McVay is the prototypical coach, the type of coach that you want to hire these days. I'm pretty sure Raheem Morris also got the boot. I wouldn't be surprised if he got at least a look in Vegas, but I don't know. It might be like Tom Brady or something. We'll see what the. Yeah, that's the Raiders had the number 2 draft pick. When they started the 24 season, I was like, yo, I have absolutely no hope for this team. They're starting Aiden O'Connell or whoever it was. It was either Aiden O'Connell or the other guy, the hair guy. But either way, it was not a good look. I had no faith. So then the Geno and Ashton Genty things were done in the offseason, and I'm like, okay, they went and they fixed the problems. You got Max Crosby heading up the defense. They lost Diablo, he was really good, but you got Max Crosby heading up the defense, and now you have a quarterback who just coming off his best season whatever out there in Seattle. Geno really showed him he still had some, and then this Heisman kid Ashton Genty that as you see, he had a good season still. He runs like a bowling ball, man. It's crazy. But yeah, the game is just kind of past the older dudes by, man. It's a young man's game when it comes to coaching, I think. So the Pete Carrolls and Bill Belichicks of the world, can't call it. Yeah, Nasdaq still holding up. I don't know, I just visualized this here. Super short-term uptrend. And I just want I don't know. When I first pictured it, it was from right here. And that's kind of just following the 14 EMA and the 21 right under it. But, there's higher again. Nvidia 25 cents up, not didn't hold these highs that we needed it to hold to like really go on Nasdaq, but look at Nasdaq making new highs even with. So that's what I said about that decorrelation. Just kind of didn't really make the move down that Nvidia made, but certainly respected the move up. It's worth paying attention to. Nvidia on the, let's go back to the 5-minute, I guess. Maybe there's a little more value to those moving averages. So yeah, Nvidia just closed above the 14 again. That's obviously at least a bullish sign. But if you're really a bull, you want to see him get out of that box and go, so that you can see that translate to the Nasdaq. 25,995 with the pivot point at 710. So you see how it's having a hard time up there. It's not like it's just going. Same thing over here, 25, 26, holding up there, 28. I had previously said we wanted to close above 44 to feel good. The new level is 55, 50. Yeah, no, like you want to see Nvidia like kind of go close above 60, 190, 60 cents. You see that the 25 to 60 move should really at least take you from the 91 to this pivot point area at the very least. But look at that again, rejection. Really tough time trying to make new highs up here. Oops, that's not the button. Oh well. Yeah, look at that rejection look as I look up. So yeah, there's still a little decorrelation. Maybe what's going on in Amazon or Tesla or Apple is holding a little more weight right now. But clearly they're coming back down. 8:35, so this is the new 5-minute candle just opening. It was an interesting rejection. It wasn't super far, but it ensured that like these new highs just kind of got stuck right there. This is certainly an interesting candle to see how it reacts following the previous candle to the left. Got the short-term uptrend line that I drew. We got Nvidia. So I tried to get up there, but now it's having a little more rejection. So as you can see, like this is a hard area because you're getting rejected for the longs. You're not getting that push up to a new leg, but it's not a good short yet either. Look at all this support here. the uptrend line, the 14 EMA, the 21 EMA. If it came all the way down to the 50 EMA, something happened. Some a big sale, some news, rejection, like that wouldn't be normal price action if, within this hour it made it all the way back down here, I don't think. But again, it didn't. Some of this, Nvidia continuing to close below the 14 will eventually push us down a little bit. Yeah, still holds up right there. It didn't even make it all the way to the 14 EMA before it turned back around. So again, it didn't go too hard on the dip, didn't even make it to the 14 EMA, but as soon as Nvidia turned back around and popped above the 14, the Nasdaq certainly respected that move. So we pop it, then we pop it. All right. Really interesting. Let's see if can we finally make new highs. Is this the next breakout? Same zone. So again, the previous lessons about like getting better at trading in that chop, in that zone or whatever, that might be starting to come to fruition here, just based on the price action that we're seeing so far. So same price action, like I said. Nvidia back down below the 14. A little nice rejection wick right there. We're gonna just extendo this here thing. And honestly, even if we do that to make the visual make even more sense, yes. Sorry. Yeah, I was looking up. Forgot what I was doing for a second. And we're back because that break is actually really interesting. Being below the 14. Oh, look, Nvidia sold down into the 180s again. So now we're getting a little more of that correlation. I said I would be surprised if price came down to test the 50 EMA, but maybe that was premature. Couldn't, just consistently couldn't make those new highs. We weren't going any direction, and then again, that type of move right there. And then look at that, bounced pretty much off the 21 back there to the 14. So not just a retracement, not a real short. And if you bought, if you were good at buying off the EMAs, I was worried about it, continuing to come down. But clearly the price is showing, and boom, Nvidia back over 190, and price reacts much harder to those buys. That bottom wick there. That bottom wick there. Like, that's really interesting. And that candle flips green, or is flipping green. Oh yeah, look at Nvidia, look at the reaction. See, so boom, and then it reacted to that move. Man, yeah, buying right there off the 21 would have been a banger, a 20-point banger real fast. There's 20 seconds left in this candle. What do you think? Is it gonna close red? Yeah, it looks like it tried to end up as a green candle. It really did. Nvidia rejected another 10-15 cents after making that move though. So yeah, this candle's gonna close red. Let's let this next 5-minute candle open up. So this candle now with 30 seconds into it, it looks like it has made a little bit of a decision. But yeah, really tricky up here. Obviously it's still 4 for 4 on the day and a solid win on stream to start the stream. But man, this price action, boy. Okay, so it's like you clearly want new highs to the pivot point, but you struggled repeatedly when you got up here. right, here's the actually making new highs. It finally was able to do it. Now, do we continue to the pivot point, or do we reject up there again? Kiss 98. Yeah, so far stuck. There you go. There's new highs. That's the 700 area. We've talked many a times about how price likes to react around those round numbers. So yeah, look, it hit 701, came back down to 96, 5-point drop quick from those highs. Alright, and there's the push a little closer to that pivot point. 704. Alright, new 5-minute candle, 10 minutes left in the hourly candle. Let's check out silver real quick. Ooh, yep, look at. Yep, look at silver. Alright, so at this pivot point, I guess I want to go to a higher time frame. Wow, on the 15-minute, you can see the bullishness with no real confusion. Next area. I know we got a pivot point up here, so it's struggling there, but 730s feels like the next area of like super resistance. Let's see if the pivot point holds up. pivot point certainly held up. You get that reaction from the 708s all the way down to 690. Nvidia still in the rectangle. Closed above the 14 so far, holding above the 14, but not above the 50. So now, obviously that trend line that I drew, it's holding up right there. Oh, come on. Down to the 680s, that pivot point really did hold up. Now let's see how price wants to react here. Nvidia back down to 190, right at the 190 level. Nvidia 189.95. Now this is the last 5 minutes of this hourly candle, so this might also be that where you see the pivot point of this down, but also the reaction back in the opposite direction because we're getting the close of a 1 hour candle. So yeah, bullish, but with some serious top wicks. Oh wow, yeah, it kept going. Definitely missed that move. It's all good, like, you know, we're cool for the day, but headed down, Nvidia headed down. I could have took it right there still. Yep, could have still taken it right there. Oh, yeah, I should have took it right there. I should have took it. Man, headed to 66. Man, it stinks to miss that move from the pivot point all the way down to the 21. That's a solid momentum move in 10 minutes. Yeah, we're breaking below the 21, headed down. Wow. Nvidia did it too. I've had mad entries on this short and I just haven't pulled the trigger for some reason. I guess because it's this last 5-minute candle, but man, yeah, I saw that. I saw it play out right in front of my eyes. It feels like we at least recoupled because Nvidia rejected pretty good, and this was that definitely at least a decent rejection. Coming down. Wow. I really missed that move. I don't want to like FOMO into it and get chopped up. I should have. Yeah, man. Just gotta wait. Just wait. It always stinks to miss a move like that though, because I saw it playing out and I had plenty of interest to take a decent scalp here for the hourly reversal. You see this, if you take it down here, if you're like, yeah, we're going to 50 EMA, that's how you get chopped up. Let's see where we are on these higher time frames. Holding up there, nowhere near the 14 EMA on the 15 or the 30. On the hourly, we've got the 200 EMA at 626. That is valuable information. So yeah, lower is not out of the question here, but what's keeping us in this spot? Nope, the 2 minute is below the 50. I want to go long at the top of the hour. I think I feel like this is enough, and buyers are gonna step in. But where do you find that zone or that bounce? Here's the open of this new 1 hour candle. Yeah, I want a long from down here. I might still try to take it off the nope. I don't like it yet. We'll wait for price to kiss the 14 EMA. Tricky spot. I think we're short.
Order filled.
I'm gonna short right there at the 21 EMA. If we close back over the 14 EMA, I'll be out. Go, baby. There
Order filled.
Let's go ahead and take that off just because that was another 10 point. Wait, was it? I don't know. That was a win, but I think my math is off now. I can go back and check the results and see. Either way, if we're 5 for 5 on this account for today, that's good to see. Nvidia is still lower. I wouldn't be surprised if we had lower, honestly. Let me shoot. I respect this bounce that just happened. I want lower. Let's go back to 1. Yeah, come on, pop.
Order filled.
like we were still headed lower just based on the other signs, but maybe this is the turnaround. That's okay. Yeah, I'm seeing okay. I really thought we had a chance to come down to the 50, so I got a little greedy with it, but I did switch to one contract too, so this will be the balance that this account obviously needed. At 14 EMA is still my line in the sand. I appreciate it for holding me down right there. I could have doubled up there if I had like some real conviction, but I don't. Oh, come on, yeah. Look at NVIDIA. Come on, man. Let's I'm in the trade. I don't want to flip too hard, but look at that. Look at that. That's why I'm short. Come on, baby. I think this is just a test of patience. Like, and see again, it's not. It's. Go back.
Order filled.
So this is one of those moments where NVIDIA flushed and we didn't flush. So I'm like, I took my profit on that one just because I'm like, and look, now the move will come. Now the move will come, man. Oh. Come on. Like, yeah, it's still holding up here. It's doing the same thing. This is why I sold out of that last trade for, you know, another small scalpy win. It's just because look at, yeah, what? We bled. We broke through all of this, but it's respecting the bounce more than the bleed. Like, this is all we got for all of that. Oh, come on. Come on. That's really crazy to me. I'm happy that those were all wins, but man, that's crazy. Like, NVIDIA really broke down, and it's having some relief from the breakdown, but why are we seeing this type of price action for 708 down to back below the 21?
Order filled.
I want to try it one more time, just with the, you know, again, if we close above the 14, then that's my stop loss. But I'm confused why we're not getting any of that same move. That's some of the move. Come on now. We want to see. Yeah. Let's go retest the 50. Come on. NVIDIA is still rejecting. Come on, baby. Let's go. Send us down. Come on, baby. Yep. We want lower.
Order filled.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Still nowhere near the 50 EMA, but at least it's enough short momentum for the scalps to make sense in my brain. Like, bro, we are at 187.90 over here. I can't believe this move didn't, you know, give us some real momentum yet. Come on, baby. See, and now we're seeing a little bit of that move. Come on. Oh, that's man, this is interesting. I could see us coming down to the 50 EMA, but I'm glad I got, you know, I had to be patient through all of that chop, man. I'm sitting here like feeling like this is the super boring stream, watching paint dry, whatever. But and here we go. Come on. Oh man, what did I say? Oh, 62. Did we just get, oh, is that what held us up? No, 626, not 62. Wow. So yeah, I'm just genuinely surprised that we got all of this on Nvidia and we didn't get no real breakdown in the Nasdaq just yet. Maybe it's coming slowly. Maybe it's a slow grind thing. I was still able to, win on some of those scalps, but like, come on. Just wanted to check this. 646 was the overnight high, so maybe that's why. There's 52. Yeah, 50. It's coming on down for sure, but like this is, come on, look at like who's buying this up while it's being sold down so hard elsewhere. Yeah, even more bounce. I really wanted to short again till we made it to the 50 EMA. I'm not saying that we won't make it to the 50 EMA, especially in this hour. This hourly candle just opened 9 minutes ago. But man, look at the bottom wick there. This is like a fake out to reverse. So now with Nvidia, when we were here, Nvidia was in the 190s. Now it's at 187. So now when it reclaims this 188, 189 and comes back into the box, it's gonna take that and correlate the bullishness but not the bearishness is what it feels like. I don't rock with that. There, come on. Just up to the 21 so I can short you down again. See, here's some relief on Nvidia. That next candle is green. Didn't make it back to the 21 before it turned around and wanted to short you up here. All right, there we go. I was hovering over the short button again. I really wish it would have came to the 21 so I could have took that move, but at least we're, bro.
Order filled.
Now I'm just playing this bottom wick. I think even within this chop, we're gonna come back down. I'll let the 21 be my guide there. But yeah, now I'm just playing into this bottom wick. I think we're coming back down. This is the grind downwards, I hope. And even just to like the 45 area would be fine for me here. If not, that's okay. We've had a good day. I've been able to scalp this move. I'm just blown away. And see there, look, a 20 cent move, 20-30 cent move into the upside on Nvidia, which means you get that on. Means you get that on AQ. Just crazy. That was just one contract, right? Yep. Serious reversal. This is that reversal I told you I was afraid of. I'm gonna let the 21 be A little bit of help there, but it's not gonna all right, I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that reaction. Trap a couple longs in that move. People that thought like, hey, we're reclaiming. Maybe not. And I was trying to play the bottom wick, just saying like, hey, we're gonna refill this bottom wick one more time. It didn't just go down there to let that be the new low. But again, maybe it did. It's 187.55. So we had a 20-30 point pop to the upside, up there 62. So yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. It's like you got full dollar amount bleeds that happened over here, but it didn't respect the bleed as much as it's respecting the bounce off the floor. That one stinks. Again, we're down here. Look, we're down here, but terrible. And if we're not gonna continue down, then I don't want to double or whatever. I'll be risking way too much. All right, with 45 seconds to go in this candle, you kind of get your answer there as they pop 80s, 70s, 76, 75. That's really really tricky how that happened. It's gonna pop again. I don't want to give up too much more of this move. All right, I said I would let the 21. This candle's gonna close in 15 seconds.
Order filled.
Terrible, absolutely terrible, man. And now we're gonna get the move right back down. As soon as I said, hey, if it closed above the 21,
order filled.
All right, let's go, baby.
Order filled.
Let's get some of that back real quick.
Order filled.
This is me again replaying that bottom wick. I got and I'm come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh. So I think the struggle down here is that overnight high. So I'm gonna try to get out of this on a nice little dipski. Missed it. Here we go.
Order filled.
I'm gonna get out of that on a nice little dipski. I was able to snatch back most of that loss already. But bro, what are we? And I could have stayed in it. We're headed to the 50.
Order filled.
That bottom wick. Here we go. Come on, baby. They got me. I was slow on the trigger. Come on, we want down to the 50, baby. Come on. That's that zone. I'm too slow on the trigger, trying to catch it headed down. I missed that overnight high is what's holding it up there. Come on, baby. I got some of it back, and then I got greedy thinking it was the 50 EMA was still gonna act like a magnet. It might do it right here. Come on, baby. Come on. It's definitely holding up at the overnight high. I wish I would have had that level placed. So it would have been easier to visualize. Thanks. All right. Same thing here. I'm gonna be if they give me a shot, I'm out on the dipski. Nice little dipski right here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. So close, so close. Let's go, baby. Oh, let's go, baby. Come on. It's too close to the 50 now. This is gonna be dangerous. I just need to get out for any kind of win that I can get. Shoot. They're not gonna give it to me again. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Order filled.
So now that I'm out, it can magnetize to the 50 EMA. I'll just take that as a tiny win. Again, look at that bounce. The overnight high is the thing that I was afraid of right there. Man, I really gave up some sauce on that one reversal candle. This reversal got me so bad. I'm glad I was able to scrape a lot of it back throughout the momentum of this next candle. That was that was rough. So not perfect on the day, still very much green on the day. Does that count as just one loser now? Whatever, we're transparent with it all. 90% wins, 9% losses. So yeah, I said when I had 4 trades that I'm not much of a yeah, those last 2 scalps for a little bit of nothing. That I wasn't much of a 1-2 trade a day kind of guy, that I was a scalper, so I was gonna need some of these, none of these trades are more than 4 minutes long, in and out and on with your life kind of thing. But man, that taking that loss right there sucks, because I was clearly right about the sentiment and the theory, and just because it bounced, and there's the magnetizing to right about the 50 EMA. Now I wouldn't be surprised for a bounce off the 50, but look at Nvidia, man. Made an entire new leg down. Where's the new leg down? Where is this a leg? I guess, man. From that pivot point down to 708 to 45. I guess that's a decent, decent drop if you look at it like that. So again, now bounce off this EMA, not super surprising at all. This surprising, I don't know. But I don't think so. Guess what, y'all? Give me a second. We will be right back. Look at that. That is the move. That is the move we're waiting for. I said it was going to come down to that 50 EMA. Look at us trading below it. So some of what I was missing was obviously just a little patience, because the move did happen. It happened. It's still happening, man. So the correlation that I was talking about came through a little later, because look, Nvidia pop just to continue drop. We're making new legs downwards, baby. So at this point, we want to go to a higher time frame and see like where some of those other EMAs are. We're at the 21 EMA on the 15-minute chart currently, with the 14 EMA on the 30-minute chart being at, what is that, 605, 607. Man, there was the move I was saying that we wanted. So now tricky zone, the 14 and the 21 EMA are about to do a cross. That's obviously a little bit bearish. The 14 crosses with the 50. That's super bearish. But I think if that happens, we'd be down. Like, price is gonna come down to VWAP. Check out silver. Ooh, look at that. Strong rejection. And a bear flaggy looking thing happening now. Check out oil. Ooh, strong rejection and a bear flaggy thingy happening, but also that could also be a bull flag on a bigger scale. And here, holding up right at 620. Yeah, this area is really tricky for somebody like me. Do you get long? Like, where's your stop? Where's your... Wish I would have held that last trade a little longer. See how far we came below the 50. That stinks too. So look at all these bottom wicks though. They're not letting Nvidia stay below 187.30. Now look at that reversal. This candle here is turning into a bit of a hammer. So you didn't want to continue to short down the VWAP, which is my like initial instinct, but that would have been like, you know, falling knife territory. That's really interesting. Just for it to come back down to the, into the wick on this next candle. A new 30-minute candle just opened. What we got over here? Anything? Holding up at the 50s again. If it doesn't close below the 30s there, I don't think we're going any lower over here. Oh, nope, 28. I do feel like another leg down is possible here with the shit, I'm still missing it. Damn, I missed that move. Now where are we headed? It moved too fast on me. Now it messed up my risk. I was trying to get in here using the 50 as my stop loss. Oh, and this one's still bleeding.
Order filled.
So because Nvidia is still bleeding, I do think we could come back down near VWAP, or at least the 600 level. Again, price does like to react at those round numbers. Did I miss the move again? Man. Let's go, baby. That's
order filled.
Let's go. Let's continue to snipe these scalps. I feel like I got kind of bottom ticked on that one too, though, because we're still gonna go. I pulled the trigger quick, but the next pop I may do the same.
Order filled.
Ooh, and there's a big bounce on Nvidia. Right as I tried to get in, I'm seeing a big bounce from that area I said you didn't want to close. Shit. So again, yeah, they're not letting it close down here. We wicked down here, but then it got bought back up, and I don't like that for me over here. Definitely don't. I don't like it. Okay, so that one might have got me. We'll see what happens right here. Yeah, I got the magical blue line of support. It came back down to my line and bounced right there. That stinks. Back over the 30s, 37. Yikes. Nvidia back at 187.40, so that bounce from the lows got respected here. Like I've been saying, that that correlation, that decouple, it's a tricky one. So now we're probably gonna head back up to that 50 rather than coming back to VWAP, which would have been my ideally for me, we were coming back down to this next zone, or at least the round number. But just not seeing that action. I was riding the scalps down, and I must have got a little greedy with this last entry. Cause yeah, as this new candle opens, I think this would be our, yeah, we're gonna see a bullish reversal here, huh? 46. Sheesh. this is gonna, yeah. Dang it, that was the bounce I was trying to avoid. But it got to 52 on me. What kind of reversal is this about to be? Oh, come on. Gnarly.
Order filled.
All right, so what I did is a little bit of an average, because I see the pop to 65 there. I think we're gonna get another drop. I just need to, I needed to average. And come on, baby. Any love here? Can I get some rejection up there? And just like that, we are below the line. Come on, baby. Give me a little bit of out.
Order filled.
All right, I'll take that. Overall win. I don't know about both contracts, but that's why we averaged down. Who cares about the second contract and what it did to the percentage, as long as that was an overall victory for us. Whatever, we're being transparent on this account, so let's go ahead and check it out. Yeah, that put us 85-15. That's gonna call so an 18-point win and an 8-point loss combined. It's still a win, but again, I could see price reacting down here at these lows. I could see price turning around. I'd rather short again at the 50. Yeah, especially if Nvidia wants to do that and actually close up higher in this little new low leg that it just made. Yeah, hit it to the 70s. All right, so I'm glad I averaged down. It wasn't gonna go much lower, but it did give me room to get out. So again, winning trade. Not an A+ trade at all, but a winning trade. So you gotta take your wins, baby. Take your wins. Anybody who says this is easy is lying to you. There are easy days. There are hard days. More of the, but a lot of these days can be real difficult, real choppy. There's that magnetized to the 50 EMA. You saw it literally wick right there. But Nvidia, like I said, popped. Clearly bearish for the day. Clearly a huge sell-off from down here, Let's do that just for my own. All right, so respecting this downtrend from up there, maybe even from this candle, but I like it from the close. We do closes, not wicks here. So yeah, Nvidia up there, 82. I was saying as long as it stayed, they were gonna keep it above. Phone ringing. I didn't recognize that number. Let's just let it rock. See the short off the 50, which I don't know if it ever got up there, wicked up there, but that would have played a lot better than the ones I was in previously. I just want to see this. So you see, got a little rejection up there. I just want to see this one turn around, or give me a red candle, and I can go back short here. New 5-minute candle. And this one popped to the 90s, so of course this candle pops to that 50 EMA right there. Nvidia probably has upside to the 14 EMA again. 188.37. As we see that, oh wow, okay. I started sending an email, but I should focus on the trades and then do that when this dream is over, obviously. Yeah, red candle, we rejected, did not come up to that 14 EMA just yet. And so yeah, now you see a little bit more rejection here. Shorting off the 50 absolutely would have been the move. The 21 is now over the 14. Certainly feels like we're headed lower, but this is the tricky part. This guy right here. All right, we got 15 minutes until this hourly candle closes. So there's some, this candle opens up green, puts in a top wick. No real motion on this. Let's see what the 3 minute looks like. See, on the 3 minute, they tapped the 14 and came back down. That's interesting. Now it didn't like reject it super hard, but just a tricky area again. Where's your stop loss? Where's your target area? I don't feel like we're going lower, but where do you place some of that stuff? So that's what's happening. Okay, I'm glad I checked the shorter time frame. The 2 minute, it is holding up right here at the 2 minute. So this is where the if we break through this 200 EMA for real. Boom, chopped a little, came down. This is why it was holding up like that. This is why you want to check the different time frames, the different correlation, because wouldn't makes a lot of sense why it's holding up there at the 200 EMA, and if it manages to break that 200 EMA, we've had all the bearish crosses right there. I wish I would have saw that too on the 2 minute. Popped up to the 14 there off this green candle. Yep, over 188. So I have a standing order. Look, I had my order up here at 37. It looks like price touched 36 and turned around. That stinks. That right there is rough. Look at where the wick came. Look at where I had my order. Look at where the reversal happened. Stinks.
Order filled.
Next 2 minute candle opens up. Oh, we've been bearish all hour, so now I should be a little shook for a reversal actually, huh? So I'm short with the close over the 21. EMA as my stop loss. Looking to see us, now that we've retested these EMAs, I would love to see us come back down into this zone. So that's the thought process here. The short term, the 2-minute chart was looking a lot clearer to me than the 5-minute for now. But again, we still got NVIDIA holding up. There we go, baby. That's the move we like to see.
Order filled.
There we go. I don't know if it's coming all the way back down to the 200 EMA. I don't really care. I'm a scalper. That's a nice little multi-point scalp, even in this nasty chop that we've been dealing with. Definitely could go down further. I'm just always really quick on the trigger with stuff like that. And again, look at that bounce. Look at the way it popped. So that's exactly why I'm quick on the trigger. Oh, and we're gonna come back down. I really, while I was running my mouth, was like, bro, just hit it again. Just hit it again. Just hit it up here. But there we are, back to the 200 EMA on the 2-minute chart. If we break this zone, which it held up there last time and popped us all the way back to those other EMAs. If we can break it this time, let's see, we're back to the 70s here. Rejected that 14 EMA on the bottom side. But that was the up. There's some pop. Video pop back to 95. Oh man, and build right back up. So happy to take that scalp the way I took it, and I didn't press it twice. There was room for another quick scalp when it came down to 200, but look how quickly it reversed. Even on the 2-minute chart, look how quickly it came right back up. So this might be the new zone that it's currently creating and chopping. Sure, we take our wins and we keep it pushing, right? Are we back over 86 and 13? That's fine. Yeah, and these, they're not all gonna be winners. So we got one big loser, one small loser. Everything else is wins on the day. These are wins, and the small loser is not a loser. The small loser was a average trade where these two were together. So really one losing trade today, but it is what it is. Video right at that 188 level, 187.90 something, green candle. Yeah, coming back down off those EMAs again. So this is a chop zone. This is look, if you're good at trading a range and you see that this range is formed like that, then you would already be chopping it up here. You see a lot of you can play the 2-minute with the 21 and the 200 and just snipe in between there. That's what it feels like, at least. Back down to the 80s. Man, I was really tempted to sell the ask again right there. And there it goes. That would have played well on the 2-minute chart again. That would have played well. It's easy to be patient when you've had the day like we had. I had one loser that I really would, that 40 point, not 40 point, $40 loss, not a 40 point. One contract too. So damn, it was a 20 point loss. And I don't take losses that big very often. Usually, I'm quick to cut I'm quick to cut my losers. So taking a 20 point loss is really not necessarily my style, but look at all the winners that we have and compared to that one loss. 1.5 losses, whatever. I don't count that the half loss. If it's an average trade where it's an overall green trade, but I averaged down and one of those contracts didn't turn green, who cares? Who cares? If you're worried about the circle saying that you had a perfect day or whatever, sure. But I'm cool with the type of risk reward I'm rocking with. I doubt that I'm gonna continue to try to trade the open. I like the momentum for like home runs and shit, but until I get look, the holidays were mad expensive, so until I get all of this other stuff squared away, and add horses to the stable like I've been saying is the plan. Again, this is only episode 12, so we're gonna do this for a while. As I add horses to the stable, we could do more. We could mess with this oil, with the silver, with the other things or whatever. But until that's all set up and whatnot, like I'm happy working the method that works for me. I don't need home runs currently. It would be nice to like have that, some of these evals you can like pass in a day and all of that stuff. It would be really nice to buy the cheap eval, pass in a day, and then and then continue the slow snipe method or whatever. That way you're grinding towards that payout. Momentum slowed down a little bit. If you look to the left and you see the candles we were just trading versus the candles that just got made. 2 minutes until this hourly candle closes, so that's potentially why. Let's go ahead and take the time to look at the hourly candle then. Was that really the previous hourly candle? I didn't see that. A strong rejection from the pivot point. I guess I did see that. What? Are we on the hourly, not the 30? Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Sure. Yeah, the reaction from the pivot point. Now, here we are. Holding up right there at that 200 EMA on the hourly chart. So, I actually wouldn't be surprised if we go higher on the next candle. Like, we're bullish. We made new highs. We hit the pivot point. We retraced down to the 200 EMA, almost down to VWAP technically on the hourly. Man. candles really tightened up. Alright, and so with the new hourly candle opening, we are dripping below that 200. Wow. 5 minutes there. See that range that it started to chop out right there. Trying to manage risk reward if I want to jump in another one of these shorts. But again, looking at the hourly, I wouldn't have been surprised if we went higher on this next candle. It opened by going below that 200 EMA right there, even though it closed right above it. So that was surprising. But again, maybe it was just putting in a bottom wick for the turnaround. So yeah, look at that. Look at that 5 minute candle turning into a hammer. Below these moving averages and very near a bearish cross on the 5 minute. Already had it on the 2 minute. Wow. $30. So yeah, there's that reversal so far. I was saying the hourly candle, put in a bottom wick and then it went back above the 200 EMA right there. Now it's flickering back and forth between them, which is really, really interesting to me. That line in the sand is, I think, 25. I really would have liked it from up here at least, but tricky. Yep, came back down.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm going to use the 50 EMA as my stop loss here and just see if we can just come back down in this little range that we're building out. Looked like we were getting a little bit of what we wanted, but come on, momentum. Let's go, big brother Mo. Oh no, okay. You see it kind of yoked back right above. Come on, give us a bottom wick at least. Oh no, I don't like that. Come on, we want to. Oh no, Nvidia really popped. All right, give us the exit. Oh man, you were giving it up. You're not gonna give it to me now. That was it. I see the reversal happen. shoot. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Order filled.
Wow. I'll take that. I will take that. I will absolutely take that. Oh no, and there's the rejection. No, I took it too fast. I was looking over here, looking at this number change and trying to play it quickly off of that. But I think if I get a pop, I can get this one more time. Really missed the majority of the move. Come on, I just knew we were gonna just continue this zone, but if these are the new lows, then I don't want to play this again. There we go. There we go. So yeah, the theory played out completely. I took a quick scalp because I'm up, up big enough on the day that I didn't want to let it get risky. But man, that was the trade. That was the trade right there. That's what we were waiting on. Another win, but man, those are wins that don't always feel like wins. When you see there was so much more, you were right, and you just gotta maintain your conviction. Like, those don't feel. Those don't feel like wins as much, and then you get FOMO because it's like, wait, well, on a pop I can jump back in and ride it back down, and yeah, but how much harder is it to get a good entry? If we were talking about it trading that zone, the 50 EMA was my stop loss. Look how much further we are from it now. So not a good entry. There's our bearish cross happening. Let's see, even with a little bit of a bottom wick pop there, another little 20-cent pop there, we're starting to not see that reaction on this side either. Oh, and there we go, baby. There we go. Even on this candle. Oh, I pledge allegiance to the flag. So bouncing off that 600 area, of course, I told you about those round numbers. Man, it's hard. It's hard to take a win that doesn't feel like a win. There was so much more on the table for me there. So much more. God. It actually made the next leg down in the next 5-minute candle. And there we are at VWAP. That one stunk. A win that doesn't feel like a win, baby. Well, let's at least look at our percentage or whatever. Let's try to feel better. 87 and 12. All wins except this baby right there. But hey, we scraped it all back. Right? We scraped it all back? Yeah. Popped hard off of VWAP at least right there. So totally right about the conviction of that trade. Didn't capitalize on the big move. Keeping an eye on these numbers over here and seeing that it did not fully correlate there. So hey. Hammer candle forming off of VWAP there for sure. having a hard time here because I really feel like I missed out, on the vast majority of this candle. And so, yeah. Yeah, there's the risk reward. As bad as I see us breaking this 600 level and going lower, I don't see where I can navigate a trade here. So I gotta just let the move happen, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. Because the name of the game would have been, it's still protecting the profits from today. It's been a really good day, and so I see what's happening in the market, and I feel like I can capture a little more of that, but I always hate when that happens. There's a little pop back to the 600 level as we get, check some of these higher time frames about where we're hanging out. That's VWAP. The 50 period moving average at 579 on the 15. Sitting at VWAP in the 21 on the 30. That's really interesting with 555 as the 50 EMA there. On the 1 hour, like I said, we broke through, sitting at VWAP. Bear flag really played out. I wonder how that looks on the 2 minute. Yeah, still sitting at VWAP for every time frame. Super under on the RSI there. Nvidia 58. I'd love a retest of the 14 now. I'd love a little bit of a... Nope. Looks like we're still headed downwards. So it's super hard to plot out a trade here. Just even on the 2 minute, like what zones do you use? This is 15 points up is the 14 EMA on the 2 minute. If I'm using the 14 as my stop loss, still just way too high. Yeah, now we're breaking down below VWAP there. What's the number? 590. Yeah, man, I just don't see where I could I guess you could set it at the previous candle's high. 609. Oh. There it goes. Like I said, I thought it was going lower. It's hard to pick a spot there. Oh, wow. 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 Man, just being short from that pivot point would have paid real dividends. 700 down to 570, 130 points. So now coming down to the 200. Nah, man, Nvidia just gave up another 30 cents, so I see what's happening. There'll probably be a little bounce here, but nah, man, that's it. All right. Yeah, I missed these two moves, and I think the name of the game for the rest of the day is protect profits. So this was fun. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Thank you to anybody that stopped by and watched Money in the Future.